Like the video and subscribe right now, or you will find this doggo in your closet. Why are there so many deleted comments lol? Oh, my innocent child, it's better if you do not know it, lol. Why should we care? I hope your wife gives birth to a centipede and you have to spend the rest of your days slaving away to buy shoes for it. Wait, what? Japanese culture is just weird. Doritos anime panties. Marketing on another level, but I'm curious how they created the flavor, cause you should first taste the thing you're making flavor of. The thing is they can put any flavor and no one can object, because whoever objects has eaten panties or mayo. Hold on, why is the hole so small? The condition she found out about at 20 years old gives her plenty of unusual dilemmas to think about. Woman with 2 vaginas says she uses one for work and one for personal shreks. My husband would pick me up like a bowling ball. Back in the late 70s/early 80s, feminine deodorant spray was a thing. My grandmother once claimed to have dropped a cigarette into the toilet between her legs, and because of the chemicals in the deodorant, set her pubic hair on fire. She called it her burning bush, and claimed her pubes never grew back. What's her? Twin Pines Cemetery, Lot 23, line 11. You must battle everyone you've ever had shreks with. How screwed are you? Not enough players to start match. Point of view. You're late in school in America. The shooter didn't even collect the XP. He already has a XP farm in his basement at home. According to police, the Mississippi woman who had shreks with dog filmed act outside a church. So she got that dog in her? Instead of placing garbage cans around this beach, the city made a giant see-through fish with the words "Gobby loves plastic, please feed him." Kids enjoyed feeding him so much that he's usually full by the end of the day. What do they do with him when he's full? Release him back to the ocean, of course. We post our hands and what our occupation is. Picture is related. I work on aircrafts. What kind? Flying saucers. What's the weirdest/most disgusting thing you've ever seen at a party? Girl was on something and just pulled down her pants and pooped in front of everyone. Party cleared out real fast after that. Party pooper. A 100-pound woman in stiletto heels exerts 20 times more pressure on the ground than a 6,000-pound elephant. Please step on me, mommy, you woo. Vilgax the besto femboy. No, I won't say it this time. Squidacy. If Jesus was real, they wouldn't call it the crucifixion. They would call it crucifact. Vatican City wants to know your location. Why? I'm not a minor. I had to have a CT scan of my abdomen, and this is actual line from my test results, and frankly, I think it's rude as duck. Reproductive organs, unremarkable. What did you want it to say? Oh my god, giant balls full of cum and 10 inches even when flaccid. Everyone in the radiology department wants to be ducked by this guy. Would that make you feel better? Girl rabbits don't lay eggs either. Peter Rabbit is a boy. Boy rabbits don't lay eggs, consider Christ instead. Are they implying that Jesus does lay eggs? I'd really like to know what situations extra heavy duty mayo will be needed in place of just heavy duty mayo. I used to work for a veterinarian and we used to use cheap mayonnaise to bathe chemicals out of pets' fur. The grease breaks up the chemicals. Then you just wash out the mayo. Yes, and the ones that don't survive are marinated already. Win. I wish I was a cow eating grass in a field. No rent, no job, no college. Just moo. All fun and games until Goofy's head goes for $19,000 at auction. There's no way it could be that good. I love it when he hikes on my ha-ha-ha-ho-ho-e-e. An alleged gang member with Down syndrome has been charged with murdering 2 men in Chicago. They letting dudes with Down syndrome into gangs? Progressive and inclusive. Do you people get it now? Why it takes semi-trucks to brake longer? What the weirdest place you have masturbated? When I was 19 I was suicidal. I went to go lay down on the train tracks and get run over. I got bored waiting for a train so decided to rub one out while laying on the tracks. Post-nut clarity helped me get off the tracks and get the help I needed. Help. Source. Wasn't it easier to draw two towers? Mr. Beast be like, today I'm gonna kidnap adults and surprise orphans with parents. Right side ear down. Aging is disgusting. I envy all people who die young. What are you waiting for? I just found out my sister does OnlyFans. You have to buy it. Just did. Ever get that feeling you was adopted? Now my dick veins are exactly like my dad's. My sister works a full-time job and still cooks like this for her man every day. Yes, sees clogged them arteries. Collect that life insurance. I see you. Parents of girls with OnlyFans, how did you find out what they do and what was your reaction? I know a guy who said something to the effect of I hope my daughter never does that kind of stuff, but if she does, daddy needs a new car. In Japan, family names are generally based on things they saw around them. Base of the mountain, field in front of a mountain, top of the well, endless forest, radiation. Why he kinda showed my friend this. I wanna sit on his nose. I'm really scared of her. Water, Japanese water, nuclear disaster, Japanese nuclear disaster, age of consent, Japanese age of consent. Justin Bieber looks like a 70s porn star who exclusively works for Coke. Your cat looks like he's in debt. 30-minute Shreks is insane. What do you mean you don't duck for 2 to 5 hours? I have asthma. Be lucky to get 30 minutes out of me before acquiring a paramedic. Just date a paramedic, problem solved. A humpback whale was found dead in Amazon rainforest. This doesn't surprise me. The Amazon rainforest is no place for a whale to survive. Respawn at the wrong spot. Oh, you know how to talk. Name 10 motivational speakers. You can't name one. You clearly are a mute and can't talk because you can't name one. 1. Sheev Palpatine. 2. Adolf Hitler. 3. Hasbullah. The second time, she says, pull out, please. So I did, and she had the biggest fart I ever heard, and all of a sudden, I see her hand go down as to catch something. She says, oh shit, and I'm completely oblivious. She runs to the bathroom and proceeds to take a giant shit. I lay down face down, with my dick still wrapped in a condom. Again, didn't want shit on my dick, and I could hear her farting and shitting in the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, no more Shreks I guess, and flip the light on and see a shit stained outline of my dick on the sheets. My condom covered dick ended up getting covered with shit. So yeah, no more anal. If you go where poop lives, don't be surprised when poop's home. Bitches always think they freaky till they meet an like me who gon' tie them down and pour a tablespoon of some McDonald's Sprite on the clit and watch that mother ducker fizz up like some queefing Pop Rocks. Lem start off by saying, I was fighting demons last night, I apologize. Brother, no. If the chicken was seasoned, there would be no confusion. God forbid Italians have hobbies. This is your reminder that Tony Soprano is misogynistic, racist, Shreksist, homophobic, and xenophobic and also kills people. Strip club DJs, what do you have to tell us? Not a DJ, but here's my best DJ strip club story. When we were 17 we used to go to the one strip club in SF that didn't card at the door. One night we were sitting there when a group of cops walked in. We immediately thought it was a raid and we were going to get arrested. Nope. They were followed by 2 EMTs who went straight to the back room. 5 minutes later they came out with a man on a stretcher who definitely looked dead. Head lolled to the side, oxygen mask on, clearly just had a heart attack or something. Everyone in the club is completely silent. Music is off. No dances on stage as we watch this man get wheeled out who just died in the worst way possible. We are sitting there looking at our feet when the DJ comes onto the mic, says that's right, the lap dances are that good and drops the music. Name something money can't buy. I'll wait. Black people, now. I have a friend named Darslek which is a top 298 player and has 2 CP. Can people please stop abbreviating creator points? I don't know how to deal with a female bully. She's in my college. We are both adults. She constantly finds new ways to disrespect me. She slaps my forehead saying it's too big while laughing manically, makes fun of my lean build, compares me to women, calls me names, and other stuff of that nature. I have told her at least 2 times over the last 2 years extremely clearly to not do it. She stops for a few weeks, maybe a month at best, before continuing again. I don't find it making me sad. I'm not insecure about myself like that, but it is still a very big annoyance, and since she's a girl I don't know how to deal with it. Last time when she got physical for the first time and slapped my forehead for 3 times in a row, I lost all my personal rules and ethics, and kicked her, telling her to get out of my face and personal boundaries. Any help here is hugely appreciated. I posted something similar like this like 2 years ago, so you know it's serious and unresolved. Tell her it turns you on, she'll stop. Hear me out. Please do not Tharakasi. If a girl with Tourette's syndrome is giving me head, is there a chance she will accidentally bite my dick off? She's a woman with Tourette's, not a snapping turtle. Next post, Reddit. If I'm getting head from a snapping turtle, is there a chance it will accidentally bite my dick off? You can nut as much as you want without getting tired. Solving world hunger 1 fap at a time. No more Rick and Morty. What is your favorite Shrek's position? And why? Doggy style. Comfortable for me and the dog. Fact, the Samsung safety truck shows the road ahead on screen, so drivers can safely pass it. All fun and games, until it start lagging. People that use SSJ. People that use SS. SS can be slightly misunderstood, especially when you're dealing with blonde-haired, blue-eyed superhumans. Disney, hire me. If they do, you'll create a whole generation of horny furries. Is all part of the plan. Ignore the bars to see the trees. The art of knowing is knowing what to ignore. Plot twist: the guy painting the trees is a Shrek's offender. He ignored the age and got some knowledge. Real ones grew up on this bus and not the Fortnite one. I used to let the bus hit me and touch the controller to my coochie. It felt so good though. Do you have to ruin everything? If you need me, I'll be here. No thanks, I don't use plastic bags no more. Scientists create liquid humans. A tank full of water and nerve cells that could be an alternative to humans in an urban area. And your antisocial mother duckers would still be too shy to talk to one in public. He's jerking off in the backseat. Just lost my virginity to Crazy Frog. Clarification: I lost my virginity while the song was playing, not to the Crazy Frog. Alabama has officially legalized interracial marriage. A new amendment passed with 60% of voters approving. When they bringing back incest marriage, asking for my sister. Me, congratulations for the baby. I'm not pregnant. Do you wanna be? Trash cans were invented in 1875. People in 2019. People are an absolute plague. If you litter, I hope a chimney falls on you. Humanity is a plague and I'm its vaccine. I will rid the world of humans and restore the world to its rightful owner, Mother Nature. Body size discrimination is never okay, and we are working to ensure it becomes illegal in all 50 states. Thank you sharing your story. Please, Dove, just admit that the larger the person, the more soap you sell. The cow from Dora says, don't do coke in the bathroom. His name is Benny, and he is a bull, and can only speak Spanish. Sign should say no tomes coca en el baño. Zeus sent you a new message. Odin sent you a new message. What is this? A crossover episode? My advice to you, run. Solution. Tell Zeus you'll agree to meet him, but only if he's in the guise of a swan, a very Shreksy swan. Tell Odin you will arrive in the form of a swan. Give them the same meeting location. Pop some popcorn and hide in the bushes. Are you masturbating because you're horny? Or because you're depressed and need the dopamine? Prostate health. I also masturbate for this guy's prostate health. It's no way KFC think this shit look appetizing. This shit looks like fried erasers. Very powerful penis enlargement frequency. Increase penis size naturally. Subliminal messages. I told my mom that I found some music to help my 1-year-old baby brother sleep. He finna have a sausage when he's older. Parents of girls with OnlyFans, how did you find out what they do, and what was your reaction? According to this article, some dads subscribe. Oh my. She found out because he paid her for phone Shreks. That reminds me of that girl that posted on here who walked in on her mom wearing one of her favorite dresses to roleplay as her with the dad. Horrific. Edited for the horrific post. She's a 10, but it's in inches. She could be 12, and I'd still date her. That's not what I meant. Duck y'all. Boanthropy is a psychological disorder in which patients believe they are a cow. My sister had this. Would gotten her help, but we needed the milk. You have to walk through this to save your sibling's life. What you doing? Walking through and eating every single one of these crunchy things along the way. Oh look, it's the opposite of a stalk. What's the first thing you do after you beat your meat? I usually just let it fly and land all over me. So I gotta wash my torso and crotch, on some occasions my beard. Dead as it's landed on my pillow next to my head. Even landed on my mouth once. I'm serious. Tasted like how hot tub water smells. Hey man, no shaming. But don't overshare. Sometimes keeping things to yourself is a better choice. What the duck? Who allowed this to happen? Partial arts. Bro jerk off so much his right arm is ascending to a higher plane of existence. I can practically hear the monologue. You think you know pleasure? Hal, you can't even comprehend my masturbatorial powers. Takes off bandages covering his arm. I have transcended simple rubbing. Now, I jerk off in 5 dimensions. Each fap destroys a galaxy. Been more suicidal than usual lately. Lem hit before you go. Featured comment. Max Nutty. Society, you can choose to be anything when you are older. Me, gets older. Society, stop being antisocial. You need to be like us.